Ain't this one? As soon as I press start on the jump, hey, look. What's up, YouTube? You know me, I ain't starting it over. Your boy D-Man222 in the building. Hey, this is my first reaction video, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new subscribers that I got, you know what I'm saying? I went from 11 to 31 subs. That's what's up. Appreciate all the support. Send that positive energy, y'all love all y'all. We all one. We here for one purpose, and that's to wake up the world, for real. Hey, look here. So, I got a reaction about for y'all, right? It's about the industry. Y'all know exactly how dark, evil the industry is. And if you don't know, well, stick with me. You can learn a little something, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I don't want to talk too much. I just want to get into it. I'm going to talk as the reaction goes. If y'all see me on the phone, this to help me with the editing and stuff. So I'm going to be on here typing when I pause and unpause the video and stuff, help me with the edits. When you got two phones, you edit on your phone, yeah. You can get where I'm coming from. You just make editing easier, so why not? So, yeah, let's start this video, bro. Right here, this Dave Chappelle, man. If y'all don't know what happened to Dave Chappelle, well, y'all finna learn, you know what I'm saying? Let's start.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree.
Listen to this.
Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress.
Why
That's happening.
Why they gotta wear dresses on? Yeah.
I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be the wrong trailer because there's a dress in here.
Look at her. She look like a little alien or something.
They come in.
Chilly.
The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, huh?
See,
what?
he won't
Prostitute.
with that stuff, man.
Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it.
You know
so, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? I don't feel comfortable.
Everybody wear dresses.
Oh, come on, Dave. We got it all set up. You're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. Huh? He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So then...
She knows you tell the truth.
Wear the dress. I don't want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? This is, oh, gosh, it's so difficult. They leave. Now the producers comes, come on, David, would be so great. I mean, and then I started thinking about
that's a hand sign, you know.
All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers, why they putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. That comes back 10 minutes later, the whole new scene. Damn, how did you write the scene so fast?
Chappelle, another great comedian.
Gary, look, let me pause. All right, hold on. Let me type where I paused it at right quick, bro. All right. Look, man. They came back with a new scene. All right, you supposed to write the script, right? They came back with a new scene that quick. They already had this ready in place. So if he say no, they gonna try their best to pressure him. You see that action again and again and again and again and again. When he finally got through their head, like, bro, I ain't putting no dress on, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I ain't with none of that. That's basically what he was telling them. They came back. I already like. So what was your point if you already had a new script? What was your point of, you know what I'm saying? Put yourself in his shoes. That's what I'm saying, cuz this industry stuff, like, this ain't where y'all want to be, bro. But let's get back to the video.
In the industry, they tried to make him wear a dress. Have you ever ran into that with scripts? And is that something that, you know, you wouldn't do, you know, for
I definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. For me, I know what they are. They've yet to be challenged. So,
this nigga gave
I don't have to
his head.
speak
He put
on. I was
on
asked to
the
dribble a basketball on the talk show this morning.
That's basically what he's saying.
Not that was a dress, but
he wants to dribble a
basketball.
basketball.
No, look stupid. But at the end of the day, you got to know.
He wants to dribble a basketball on stage looking like a regular nigga.
You need to protect your brand at all times.
But you'll put on the dress looking like a little girl.
That could possibly affect your brand. Your brand can be diminished, and you don't want that to happen.
That's what they want to do.
Protecting my brand is definitely a priority.
And from the looks of it, the new pope is not Turkcen. The new pope is 9-year-old Oscar nominee.
That ain't my nigga. You know what I mean? Before I knew the truth, you was cool. But now that I know the truth, now you just going with the bullshit. So you gotta go. You're in.
This is a recent controversy.
My nigga Cat Will.
I know you don't spend all your time online about Kevin Hart wearing a dress in the SNL skit, and Dave Chappelle spoke about that as a comedian. Black actors are always, being asked to wear dresses. Have you ran into that, and what do you think about that whole Illuminati theory that people put out there?
It's deeper than just Illuminati too. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Yeah, I know. But you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for that softball question. It's two answers. First of all, let's be very, very clear. It is possible that there isn't anything funnier than a guy in a dress. And if that's the case, then it might also be said that there's nothing funnier than a black guy in a dress. At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3. I've never seen Madea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next. Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
But Dave Chappelle was decapitated in front of us. And until we deal with that, until we deal with the fact that a devout Muslim who doesn't eat bacon was accused of being a crackhead, until we establish the fact that they said that he went to Africa to smoke cocaine when we know they don't have running water and food over there, when they don't have paved roads over there. You said he flew past Chicago and Miami and LA and New York and Detroit. You said he went past Cleveland and Fort Pierce, Florida, and he went past Okeechobee and Oakland. You said he went to another country where they're not eating.
Right.
You talking about somebody who has a wife and children, 5 children, and lives on a farm, doesn't live here in Hollywood. You saying you convinced people that person was an insane crackhead, and he hasn't been on movies and TV for 8 years? Is that correct? Wow. Okay, then don't tell me.
I'm gonna pause right there. Hold on. Let me type this on my phone, y'all. Bear with me. Look. So basically, bro, what this nigga Cat Williams talking about Dave Chappelle being decapitated and stuff. Bro, my nigga he was telling too much on national TV, I guess you can say. And that was their way of dealing with him. My nigga stayed on the farm, and they tried to say he all of a sudden flew out to Africa. All the way out to Africa. Next thing you know, he turned into a crackhead and all that, doing this and that. And 8 years later, he stayed off television and shit for 8 years. 8 years later, he trying to make his reappearance and stuff. Bro, if you look at Dave Chappelle back then, like the 2000s, and look at it now on Netflix, the recent shit they got, nigga, he on there look the same. You'll know how a nigga look while they aging as themselves, but you'll also know how a nigga look if they clone or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just look into it. You know what I'm saying? This just a little. What you? I don't even know. But let's start back.
About what you want to tell me about? I just watched you decapitate the king in front of me. And then act like he's supposed to catch up and be a regular comedian like everybody else. But no.
He didn't go for that.
That's not how it went. He was out there with us for 20 years. They called him Pilot Boy because he had 19 pilots in Hollywood and everybody passed on him and said his show wasn't worth it.
What do you think of
Then when he made $500 million, they said even though his contract said he should get half of it, they said he made too much for the contract to be valid, so we'll offer you 10% of what you made. You mean he made $500 million and they offered him 50? Yes. And he said, what do you think my fans are going to say when they find out you offered me 10% of what I made you? And they said, your fans will believe that you're a crazy crackhead by the time you get home. And my nigga got on the flight in LA, and by the time he got to Ohio, it was so. And 8 years later, he hasn't been in a movie and or television. Is just now trying to do his real comeback at Radio City Music Hall. It bees like that sometimes. So now you can be the fake king or you can be the real king.
Then Cat Williams came out and said what he said about Mike. But Cat Williams was correct when he said those mansion parties, and y'all don't understand what go on with that shit, man.
See, now you have to bring my viewers up to speed on that, because the whole Cat... I'm not even hip to that, what was said about that. What did Cat Williams...
Cat Williams said they was letting him in, and the stuff that he was seeing was blowing his mind.
If you in the ATL and a nigga doing drugs in the ATL, the nigga at least excuse himself, go to the bathroom or some shit.
Let me
Niggas
pause
in Hollywood just do
y'all.
the drugs right in front of you and act like ain't shit
let me type where I paused today, you know what I'm saying? Bear with me. Look, bro. My nigga Cat Williams, fool, the whole reason they got my nigga, really, like, he was telling truth too. You know what I'm saying? He literally, put yourself in their shoes, bro. You make it up there to Hollywood where all these niggas at, and they trying to get you to do something, but nah, you ain't with that. They exposing exactly what the fuck going on. Yeah, he putting it in jokes, you know what I'm saying? But bro, look, my nigga, listen to what he finna say right here. And this right here, what I'm finna show y'all, is that stand-up show right there. The Pimp Chronicles, nigga. I watched this whole last night, that bitch on Netflix. It might be somewhere else, go to 1-2-3 movies, my nigga, I don't know. But I watched it on Netflix, bro. Mike can type it in on YouTube. That nigga told a lot of truth in that motherfucker. I remember in the beginning, fool. Y'all know Snoop Dogg with all that fugazi and stuff too. Look, bro. In the beginning, he was talking to Snoop Dogg. You can tell this, you know what I'm saying? Look, you can tell by the energy Cat Williams was giving off and the energy Snoop Dogg was giving off, you know what I'm saying? You can tell Cat Williams went with that fugazi shit. He was just there because he had to be there type shit. In the beginning of this, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, go watch this. There's a lot of truth in there. Like, it's hidden truth, I guess you can say. You just gotta know, you know what I'm saying? And me, the way I'm built, I know, you know what I'm saying? So, let's get back to it, you know? I keep on saying, you know what I'm saying, but nah, let's get back into it, bro.
You in the middle of a goddamn meeting. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the movie with you, and then we're gonna go back.
Literally do some shit like that.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you? Nigga, you right there. It's on your nose, nigga.
Man, literally, bro, y'all think this nigga playing, dude? Them folks know they not finna lose their position, bro.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood, you never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party. And then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited as a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms, and you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. Nigga, come here. Come here. Is that two niggas kissing? Is one of them niggas Professor Obi?
Hey, bro.
He came out the closet. He came out the closet. Oh my God,
bro, put yourself in his shoes, bro. You think this nigga playing, bro?
And I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all don't want to believe it, watch in the next couple of years, they coming after Cat Williams. Cat Williams tell too much truth. They coming after Cat Williams.
I'm gonna stop this video right here.
It's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, like they pull it off on you like that. And like with Jay-Z, I had so much respect for Jay. But it's like now, as I'm becoming aware, and I'm aware to what's going on. Rap shit, like I said, me coming out the young culture or whatever, it's sad, man. Like, it's really sad. Like, how can you deceive so many masses of people when everybody listens to Jay?
He is doing the bidding of his masters.
And he's doing a great job, though. That's why they're rewarding him with basketball teams, and that's why Jay, for real, y'all gotta understand, Jay is the most powerful man in hip-hop right now. Not Puff Daddy, not 50 Cent, Jay-Z.
Well,
he does the bidding of his masters well. That's what I'm saying.
I beg to differ with that. The most powerful men in hip-hop, we don't see.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have mics.
Right.
They ain't got to go on stage and clown and, buck dance. They don't.
Well, you could say he's the most powerful face that they're using. Like, he's the ultimate to wear.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're going to stop that right there. You know what I'm saying? Let me type where I stopped this at. Yeah, y'all. Just something I'm going to be doing on certain reaction videos, depending on. Like, if I know I'm finna be reacting to a video and I'm in the middle of the video and I'm finna react like to the middle part of it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chop it up like that to, you know what I'm saying? Get when I paused it and stuff, just make for a better video for y'all and stuff. You know, I'm doing it for y'all and for myself also. Gotta get the truth out there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, with that being said, bro, D-Man 222, we ain't doing nothing but exposing the real. And shit, throwing the fake away, you know what I'm saying? It's all about opening your third eye, getting right, get that sun, meditate on the daily. Hey, y'all, for real, hey. Slowly but for surely, y'all, we getting there, bro. For real, it's 2020. This our year. And hey, about that, don't think that it's over just because 2020 over now. We still waking up. The Aquarius age just now getting here. This just the beginning of it. You did. And look how much difference the world done changed as far as how many people done woke up. There's a lot of people done woke up. Hey, this video getting long. Alright, so with that being said, D-Man 222. Hey, I'm out. Oh, again.